I have a juicy one.
Okay, go for it.
Are we still happy together? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell once you're done with setting up
Your girls' videos.
So guys, for today, I did want to try something different. That's why I actually do have two different angles today. I wanted to get creative. This is something that I've always wanted to do. And I know it's a lot of work, like having to edit in two different videos. But I want to take the risk, and if it comes out good, maybe we can do more sit-down videos like this for you guys. If you guys want to be like, you know, have more different angles so you guys can see us kind of throughout the whole video.
I don't even know which to look at, but yeah.
You can look at, no, that one. That one's gonna be easy. But with that being said, today we are going to be doing a updated Q&A about ourselves, about our relationships, about just personal things.
I'm already done with you. Just kidding.
And I'm excited to do this because it's been a while since we did this. The last time we did this was about half a year ago, I think. I think I saw my YouTube channel was half a year ago, and a lot changes in half a year. We had different plans, different mindsets. Our relationship has changed. But yeah, should we just get right into it?
Yeah.
So for this video, I did actually end up getting questions on Instagram from you guys as well as Nikki V.
Yeah.
And I think you guys were wanting to know because I got kind of a lot this time.
I got juicy questions too.
And it's weird though because my story views are not the highest right now, but I got a lot of questions asked from people. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. First things first, you want to answer the first one or me?
I feel like one of us can ask a question from our own phone and we both can answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a good one. This one kind of relates to us in a more meaningful way of our lives. It is, what are cons about being an influencer?
Like destroying a relationship?
No, like just about being an influencer in general. Like what are the bad things?
Them thinking that they know us like 100%.
Yes, that's it. Them don't think they know us 100%.
Like we don't show
also,
like our whole life.
Yeah. Also, another thing is, people jump to conclusions really quick about situations. And like she said, people think they know us. When we record, we do not record our whole lives. We do not record 100% of our lives. We literally record 25 to 50% of our lives sometimes. And if something sounds wrong, something feels wrong, you guys automatically, not you guys necessarily, but as an influencer, people tend to think the worst about the situation, right?
Honestly, like
that's
annoying.
I feel like that's been one of the worst things that I've experienced as an influencer. And honestly, I don't get that much hate. I'm very social, like antisocial. I'm kind of to myself. You don't get that much hate.
I feel like okay, us put together, we don't really get hate like our family.
Yeah.
You know, like we're just like Nikki and Jonathan, the most humble one. Blah blah blah. Okay, we'll just. And
don't get me wrong, it feels good, but we're not the only humble ones. Her whole family, my whole family, is the same as us. It's just you guys, again, not you guys, but as an influencer, people tend to see the most negative parts of whatever we show, right? I think that was a pretty good response.
Yeah, you talked a lot. I don't even know what to say, but okay. I think that was a good response. A funny thing, someone said, talk like an adult, not like a 15-year-old kid who fights that. People always say that we like always skip juicy questions, like we don't answer like good ass questions. People want to know, like they're all, should I say it? Like I don't know. People are always like, have you guys done this? Have you guys done that? Like, listen, you guys even do this. Like, does it really mean like we're gonna be answering that here?
Yeah, like that's not our place to be answering, and that's just for the respect of us, the respect of our parents. And honestly, the respect of you guys as well, because that's
that's awkward.
That's like on a whole different level of personal stuff for one. So you kind of just gotta be, you gotta know what you can and can't say, or what you can and shouldn't say.
I just wanted to put that out there.
I have a juicy one.
Okay, go for it.
Are we still happy together?
I don't think so.
Fucking liar. So the honest truth question is yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer two questions. Okay, one is, are we happy together, and how do we maintain being happy together? So, are we happy together? Yes. And the way we maintain that is, we don't necessarily. So to be in a perfect relationship, which I'm not saying we're perfect, we're nowhere near perfect, but you guys think we're perfect, right? We're not. We have our arguments, we fight here and there. But I feel like the way we maintain our relationship is kind of, it goes back to more of having, you know, personal space sometimes, having that time away from each other, because I feel like once you're with someone 100%,
24/7?
and it's different when you're married, right? Because you're
Yeah.
married. Right now, we're not married. So I like sometimes going out, washing my cars by myself, having some free time. As well as she does. She likes going to get her nails done. She likes
Oh,
going to get her
yeah.
pedis done.
Alone.
You need that. You need that time away from them. Not necessarily in a bad way, but you kind of just need to know personal space. Everybody needs their personal space, even if it's for an hour, a day, or 2 days. You need your personal space. I feel like the most we've gone was like 2 days, and that's just because sometimes
We're busy.
We're super
Yeah.
busy. Like she's doing her stuff and I'm doing my stuff.
It's not even like, oh my gosh, I need space. I don't want to see you for this day. No, like, we're actually busy. Like, we're actually doing something.
Yeah, and with those 2 days, in my head, I'm not like, I'm not making her happy anymore. She's not going to be happy with me. It's just more of like okay, she needs her time, I need my time. We need to get our shit done. Because at the end of the day, if you're together 100% of the time, you're gonna tend to get tired, and you're gonna tend to slack on doing more things that you could possibly do. You know, of course, being together opens up a lot of doors, but you also need to handle your business with your family, with your friends, outside of like a relationship.
Damn, you've been talking a lot. I don't even know how to answer these.
So I'm answering these like super in depth because I feel like the questions that I'm answering, I feel like people tend to relate to us.
Yeah.
You know?
And maybe ask a lot.
And if we can give like our full life, not our full life, but our full detailed explanation, I feel like it helps them as well as it helps us.
You were ready for this, huh?
I was. And this was such a last minute video. And
I was excited to do
excited to do it.
Yeah. Someone asked, did YouTube make a huge impact in y'all's life?
Yes. Yes.
I don't even know how to answer it, but
I feel like yes, because I mean we're here where we are now because of YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying it would have been impossible to not do it without YouTube, but YouTube opened a lot of doors for us. But being a YouTuber is not as easy as all you guys may think. It comes with its cons, as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, right?
We have our days with YouTube. Like, one day is like so fun, and you can share everything you want with like you guys, and then there's like negative people that kind of make you not want to post your relationship anymore. So
not even just that. Like there could be a month where you have so many video ideas. You know, you're feeling super creative, but you can only do so many videos, and you run out of ideas, and then you're stressing. You know, you're having a hard day, and I feel like that goes back into being one of the cons where people think you do not work just because you do YouTube. They think it's just record and upload, but you gotta find the video, you gotta find the time to edit it. And for me, honestly, it takes me anywhere from an hour to 3 hours, maybe even 4 to edit my video. I'm super picky with my videos. Like this video today with 2 cameras, it's probably gonna take me easy.
Have fun, girl.
5-6 hours to edit.
Yeah.
Just because it's 2 camera angles. So YouTube did change our lives in a good way. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know how my life would have been if I wouldn't have done YouTube. You know, only God knows what it would have been like without YouTube. We could have been doing good in life as well without YouTube. You never know, right? So this is also a question that I get a lot. Do we plan on getting married soon?
Probably not soon. Just because we're young. Like,
it's not something that we're like, oh, we don't want to do. It's just something that we don't want to do quite yet, just because of our age. I know a lot of people get married at a younger age, right? But it's not a bad thing.
It's not.
It's just for us, it's not the thing.
Yeah, but everyone has their own like little plans and everything. And our plan is to travel the world before we do all of that.
Yeah, like she said, we want to travel. I want to be able to travel and take my parents along because, you know, my parents and your parents as well. I want to be able to travel all together in Bola. Like that's been one of my big dreams, to be able to travel, but all of us together to somewhere and just enjoy, have fun. Not have to worry about work for a couple days. Not have to worry about, you know, the stress, your real life basically, and just kind of have fun for once. You know? Because I feel like a lot of the times when we travel, yes, we travel, but we're also working like 80% of the time. It's kind of like, it feels weird, honestly, having 2 camera angles. It's very different.
It makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, I feel like it gives you more anxiety because you have like 2 camera angles facing at you. I kind of like it though. Like I said, if you guys like these type of videos where we have 2 camera angles, the close up and a little bit further one.
I catch myself like sitting weird, so I have to like kind of. There's 2 angles. Come on now.
And guys, go comment down below. It really helps us when you guys comment down below on these videos. It helps us for the algorithm. So make sure to go comment and like this video. And give it a big like, especially because we're outside right now in Arizona. You guys already know. Let's see how hot it is right now.
105.
Nah, it's 97 degrees right
It
now
feels like
at 7:30 p.m.
Someone said, ¿Quién gasta más?
We have our times.
Yeah,
We have our
we do.
time.
Like,
Sometimes I'm feeling a little bit more spendy and I just want to go out and spend, and sometimes you're feeling a little spendy.
when I go to the mall, no one can stop me. Huh?
But it's not always. It's
I know.
every once in
when
a
we
while.
get paid, at least me.
I feel like it's not when we get paid, it's when we get a little bit more money than when we actually get paid. Like when we get like a different income of something, you know?
Right now I have to save because
Yeah, and like right now, we've kind of both not been spending a lot. Her because of her car, and honestly me because of my truck.
I mean I can spend, but I have to like kind of limit myself now.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a big payment.
Yeah, and like me with my truck, it's been super expensive, and then I still also have a car payment. You know, I help out at home with bills and stuff, so it's not always easy to spend, and it's not always as you guys think where we could just go out and spend
Buy
$1,000
anything you
here,
want.
$1,000 there.
But we have our days.
We have our days, yeah. This is a good one. Has anyone ever said anything or disapproved of us together?
No.
No, and even if they did, me and Nicole have we kind of are very strong-minded together. So if someone doesn't approve of us or if someone doesn't like us, we don't really care in all honesty, because if we're happy together, that's what that matters, right?
Yeah.
And I know a lot of you guys, I know a lot of people, not you guys again, sorry, a lot of people, they text me, they're like, oh, he's too ugly for Nikki, or oh, he's not worth it for Nikki. But if you guys thought that, I wouldn't be here, right?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if I look the best, it doesn't matter if she looks the best. What matters is if it makes you guys happy to be together.
Yeah, I like strongly agree with you.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like always getting messages like that. Like there's some like I don't think you guys are like good for each other. He's to that, you're to that. You guys like don't even keep comfortable. Like whose relationship is it? Yours or mine?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter if, like I said, I look the best or she looks the best. What matters is how we get along, you know. And I feel like we get along super great.
So good.
The beginning of a relationship is always the hardest. I feel like now that we're 3 years, almost 3 years and a half, almost
Yeah.
4 years,
We're 3 years
we've learned to kind of get along better. We've learned to take a little bit like a day break from each other. That helps us a lot.
Oh yeah.
So even if anyone did disapprove of us, honestly, we don't care.
Yeah.
That's,
Talk to the hand.
talk to the man.
Someone asked, no trips as a couple? Ooh, we hate that you're late. We've
So,
taken a lot.
We were
Not a lot,
we were literally just talking about this not last night, a couple days ago. I got a memory of the first time me and Nicole actually traveled alone. It was
a
to
year ago, no?
about a year ago.
About
A year ago, a couple days ago. We went to Las Vegas, remember, for Las Vegas Showdown? Big shout out to my boy. We're actually going again this year, so if you guys want to see us out there,
When is
Con el
it?
favor de Dios, we'll be out there October 1st. But that was our first ever vacation. I was super scared to ask my mom.
Me
because
too.
It's hard as a Hispanic. I'm sure a lot of you guys know it's hard to ask to travel
I
alone.
feel like I was more scared.
Yeah, and her parents, you know, they said yeah, they trust us. They trust. I'm grateful that they trust me to be able to, you know, take you out there and just travel. And since then, we've kind of just been traveling, even if it's been a little bit here and there. But we've been doing our little thing, having fun. Traveled for our anniversary. We went to Cali a couple times. We went to Colorado not too long ago.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I was like starting to plan a trip today.
Where?
Well, not planning a trip, but I mentioned a trip.
Oh yeah, and that's something
I wanna go.
hopefully next year.
Sure.
Because right now, like I said, trying to deal with everything I know is pretty expensive. But hopefully next year, ya podemos empezar a viajar a little bit more a gusto.
We need to, cause
Yeah, bring you guys some different content. Yeah,
some different Insta pics.
different Instapics. So this one says, are we planning to get our own home?
Not so soon, but like we drive around a lot to go see like.
We
homes.
kind of like to inspire ourselves to work
Yeah.
harder for homes, and it's something that we have talked about, but it's not something that we're looking into just quite yet.
But
We're
all
kind of
feel
just
like we talk about
we've
it.
talked about it.
sometimes.
Yeah, we've talked about it. We've mentioned it. Yes, we want to get a home together. Right now,
Probably
maybe no.
not.
Maybe
I
in the
wanna
next coming
save
years.
up to like buy my dream home.
Yeah, because we kind of know what we want.
Oh yeah, we do.
I feel like we've come to an agreement where we're like 50-50, you know, what we want together.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's not even as crazy as you guys may think we want.
No, my house is gonna be bomb.
Yeah, we know what we want. We want something good. We want something nice. But
like in a few years.
In a few years, yeah, we're not rushing it. And I feel like a lot of you guys also, again, not you guys, social media tends to try to rush relationships. And I feel like we felt that the hardest. I don't know if other YouTube relationships felt it, but we felt that the hardest. And we didn't let it kind of get to us. But people would always ask us like, oh, do you want kids? Oh, do you want this? Oh, do you want that? Or are you guys going to do this together? When are you guys doing this together? Yes, it's stuff that we plan on doing, but not yet. We're young. We still have a whole life to live. We don't need to rush you to do it right now, tomorrow, or next month, or next year. We have all our life, like I said.
Thank God we have like other people that tell us like something else. Like they motivate us to like live our lives and not like.
Or like even our parents. You know, our parents talk to us.
Yeah, as in our parents.
My parents talk to us, and they help us understand. You know, they're there for what we want, but they're also there to help us and guide us because we're still young. We don't know a lot about life.
Thank God for them, cause
how they do, you know, yeah.
A lot of like people don't have parents or whatever to like tell them how to do things.
And you know, sometimes it's hard listening to the parents because you think you know it, but once you listen, you're actually like, damn.
They're
like,
right.
I should have seen it that way, you know, or I should have done this how my parents told me. And a lot of you guys think, oh, he's a daddy's boy, he's a mommy's girl, or she's a daddy's boy, he's a mommy's girl. It's not that. It's just that we like taking advice from them because we see how good our parents are living, we see the life that they live, and we want to live a similar life to them. I'm pretty smart. I feel like a lot of you guys don't see that in me.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm really smart because I don't want to sound like cocky or anything, but like I'm a really fast learner. I'm really easy to teach. I'm really outgoing. It's just I don't really show it 100%.
I'm surprised you know that yourself.
What?
Like that you're smart? Like,
I am.
I always tell him that. If he
and
looks
I feel
dumb,
like
he's actually smart.
I feel like I get it. I'm not like super smart.
If I look smart, I'm dumb.
I feel like I personally get that from my sister's traits. My sister is super smart. My sister knows how to do a lot of things. And even though I don't ask her about it, I don't tell her to do about it, but she motivates me to be smarter, to learn more things. Just like my brother. My brother's very smart as well. He's very outgoing. So we kind of just have that bubble that we're learning and teaching at the same time, you know?
That's pretty nice.
But it's something that like we don't show to social media that much. We're done?
I think we're done. I feel like we answered, well, you
I
answered
feel like
a lot.
we answered most of the juicy questions. I know she didn't talk a lot, but I like to have her here because she helps to answer questions
You don't
that...
estoy aquí estorbando.
No, because a lot of the questions also involve her. In fact, most of the questions involve her. And I like to have her here because, like I said, she answers some of the questions that I can't answer, or she butts in when I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. Like you just know it all. What am I gonna say?
I feel like I was mentally ready for this video. I feel like I wanted to get all of that off my chest to kind of explain to you guys and kind of do a good Q&A just like this one that we did, huh? Because this is the first time that we've done something like this. Two cameras, and we've actually expressed ourselves to that extent. But with that being said, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And like I said, comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm. And it also helps us know what kind of videos you guys want to see, or if you guys like these kinds of videos.
DM me pranks, please.
Oh, I pranked you, huh?
Yes, I have to get you back.
So, if you guys want to see more pranks, comment down below. I know a lot of you guys, when I ask what kind of videos you guys want to see, you guys go for pranks. Guys, pranks are not as easy as you guys think they are. They take a lot of time,
And
they take a lot of effort.
do not comment them down below because, well, if you want me to do one, don't comment it down below because
Yep.
he can't see it.
Comment it down below. So
No.
Or DM them to us. I will leave both of our Instagrams right here.
On my Snapchat because he has my Instagram password.
You do too. But with that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Yeah, I'm all in. Brody on the line, I'm tapping in. Got out here pulling the strings for me. A girl on the line, she feeling me. Preoccupied by the motivation. Put in the time, pay the entry fee. Bro on the right, yeah, he kinda nice. Inside of my mind, no one's real as me. Lately, life has been gorgeous. Wake up to clear, my eyes hit record. Praise up to God.